All right, y'all, gonna point out a few things here that are slowing down y'all's Facebook ad results, and we'll give you the fixes for $7. All right, so yeah, first some proof. Basically, the metric we always care about initially for our ads is unique CTR all. This is basically how many people did not simply scroll on by, aka they clicked somewhere on the ad, and we care about this because we know if someone clicked on the ad, then our ad has entered their brain, which is the only chance we have of getting them to buy from us, is to get our ad into their brain instead of scrolling, them just simply scrolling on by us. So first ad had some mistakes, only 4.3 out of 100 brains our ad was entering into. I fixed those mistakes, got it into 6.88 out of 100. So, from basically 4 to 7. So scaled CTR 1.6x, so again, 60% more brain entries for the same ad spend. Second ad there, originally, it's like 1.5 people out of 100, their ad was entering the brain. That many people's brains, 1.5 out of 100. I fixed the mistakes, got it to 9 out of 100. So I scaled CTR about 6.5x. That one was insanely good. Another ad went from 5 to 15, fixing their mistakes, scaled CTR 3x. Final page of wins here, middle column, that same metric, unique CTR all. You can see I'm getting, 12%. It looks like the average is like 12%. So get my ad into 12 out of 100 people's brains. And anytime anyone checks their unique CTR all metrics versus mine are almost always higher. All right, so now we're gonna look at the mistakes, kind of decreasing that metric and having our ad get into fewer people's brains because more people are scrolling on by. So first thing we got here is the below creative cluster mistake. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we are filling out all fields, doing everything that Facebook is recommending us to do. The consequence of this is way more people scrolling by our ads not entering their brain. And actually, it enables Meta to serve more ads per unit time because people are scrolling. They're not stopping to stay on any ad, click anywhere. So Meta actually earns more money per unit time when we make this mistake, which is why Meta recommends we fill out all these fields. Next, we look at the creative. Yeah, this looks like an ad mistake. False belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe our ad should look like an ad, and that's the number one way to bring in buyers. For social media, that is incorrect. For newspapers, TV, magazine ads, that was correct back then. For social media newsfeed is now 100% incorrect. Consequence of this, way more people scrolling by our ad than necessary. Unique CTR all way low, wasting our ad spend. Next, we got serving all of North Alabama. Yeah, it's the lack of context mistake. So it looks like we packed all our context into our creative, but for Meta's text scanner, we gotta have it up here in the primary text. So false belief that caused us to make this mistake is, yeah, we're thinking we should just have it in the photo, the ad creative, and we actually consequence of making this mistake is way more people scrolling by our ad than necessary. So yeah, I'll give you guys these fixes for $7.